Imagine having strength so incredible you could tear a lion apart with your bare hands, carry massive city gates up a mountain, and single-handedly defeat an entire army. But imagine that one hidden weakness could strip it all away in an instant. Today, let's dive deep into a wild and inspiring story. Samson, the strongest man in the Bible, chosen by God, yet undone by his own choices. Stick with me, because this story still holds powerful lessons for us today. The Israelites were suffering, ruled harshly by the Philistines. One day, an angel appeared to a woman from the tribe of Dan. She and her husband, Manoah, had no children. But the angel spoke, "You will have a son. He's to be a Nazirite, dedicated to God from birth. No razor, no wine, no touching the dead. He will begin to deliver Israel from the Philistines." Sure enough, she gave birth to Samson. From childhood, Samson was different. His long hair became the symbol of his vow and the visible sign of his supernatural strength, which came straight from God. Samson grew and his power was unmatched. One day, a lion attacked him. The Spirit of God filled Samson. He killed the beast with his bare hands. Later, he found honey in the lion's carcass and ate it, quietly breaking one of his sacred vows. Samson fell in love with a Philistine woman against his parents' advice. At the wedding, he posed a riddle about the lion and the honey. The guests pressured his bride, and she broke his trust, giving away his secret. Samson lost his temper, took revenge, and the cycle of violence escalated. His marriage fell apart, and his acts of vengeance, like releasing 300 foxes with torches into Philistine fields, only deepened the conflict. Have you ever seen how personal pain can spiral into bigger consequences? The Philistines tried to capture Samson, but his strength prevailed. He struck down 1,000 men with a donkey's jawbone. For 20 years, he went on as Israel's judge, invincible, yet increasingly reckless with his calling. Samson's biggest weakness? His relationships. He fell for Delilah. The Philistine rulers bribed her to discover his secret. 3 times he lied, and 3 times she betrayed him. But Samson wouldn't listen. Finally, worn down, he confessed, "If my hair is cut, my strength will leave me." While he slept, Delilah had his hair shaved, and when he woke, he was helpless. The Philistines seized him, gouged out his eyes, and threw him in prison. Despite everything, in prison, Samson's hair began to grow, symbolizing hope and God's mercy even after failure. During a Philistine festival, Samson was brought out as entertainment. They mocked him, but he asked to be leaned against the temple's pillars. "Lord, remember me. Strengthen me just once more." With one final effort, Samson pushed the pillars apart. The temple collapsed, and more Philistines died in that moment than throughout his life. Afterwards, his family laid him in his father's tomb. Samson's story is a roller coaster: extraordinary power, heartbreak, compromise, redemption. He lost everything, not just from a haircut, but from a heart drifting away from God. Key lesson: our strength comes from God, not ourselves. When we depend only on our own power, we risk losing our purpose. But even in our lowest moments, one honest prayer can change everything. What about you? Where have you been relying on your own strength instead of God's? Where do you need to turn back and ask for His help today? If this story encouraged you, hit that like button, subscribe for more unpacked Bible stories, and drop a comment. What lesson from Samson's life hits you most? Thanks for watching. God bless you, and see you in the next one.